Hello and welcome to the DARA Sessions. My name is Shannon and I'll be the host for today. In the DARA studio, we have the Vaudevileins from the Chicagoland area, and they're about to play a few songs off of their Magician album. And then after they play their songs, there will be an interview with them, so stick around.
So we're Vaudevileins from Chicago, and we lied. That wasn't from our new album. That was brand new. We just wrote that in Philadelphia over our tour that just ended. So it's new. We don't have a name for it. It's only partially recorded, but we wanted to play it. So now this is stuff from our next album.
Can hold us down, and nothing can hold the same.
But who is a fool? The hell is a fight on, making your favorite songs. The freedom from godless days is coming to take you away. The freedom from godless days is coming to take you away. The fool, fool, fool. But who is a fool? The freedom from godless days is coming to take you away. The hell is the fight on, making your favorite songs. The freedom from godless days is coming to take you away. All right, that's our song called "The Fool" from The Magician, which comes out on Friday. We're on WCSF Radio. That makes me super excited because I'm an alum. I got my degree in broadcasting from this institution many, many years ago, but it didn't look like this. You guys got some really nice stuff in here, much bigger stuff, much nicer stuff. So that's cool. I'm not jealous. I'm not bitter. I don't have any hard feelings. I'm very happy. This is a great place. Thank you guys so much for having us. We're going to play a couple more songs from The Magician, which comes out on Friday. Let's play the song Sticky. Thanks, guys. We're Vaudevileins.
All right, so in just a sec here, we're going to get an interview from Shannon of the Vaudevileins. So just stay tuned and hold on.
Okay, hello, this is Shannon, and we're back here with the DARA Sessions. I'm in the DARA studio with the Vaudevileins, who are from the Chicagoland area, and just got done playing some of their songs off of their album Magician that releases this Friday, correct?
Yes, that is correct.
All right, and the band members here are Jeff, Bill, Brennen, and Evan, right?
You got it. You win the prize.
I win. So tell me about the Magician album.
Oh, what could we tell you? It's a long time coming. This is our second full length that, it's like 6 years between albums. So, but no, it turned out great. We recorded it at Bill's studio, which is in Joliet, Third City Sound, and Bill engineered everything along with Dave Francis, who helped him out. And then, when we finished playing it, we sent it up to our good buddy Jeff Halland up in Minneapolis, who's mixed and mastered a lot of our records. So it's a labor of love that took a long time, but and we had a Kickstarter to help fund the vinyl, and so we're super happy that everybody helped us out with that. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
What would you say, I guess, inspired the album and the name, The Magician?
Okay, I can tell you the name. Only because it seeped into my brain after going to Logan Hardware in Chicago, which is like a little bar arcade, and I saw some dude doing close magic, and he really impressed me with his trickery. And then I thought, Oh, we should call this record "The Magician" for no other reason than that, because I now like magicians. So I'm a big fan, and we're gonna have a magician, aren't we? Yes, yeah. We actually hired a magician to perform on Friday at our CD release show at Chicago Street Pub in Joliet. So if you want to see some music and a magician, that's the place.
Come on up to the Chicago Street Pub. That's awesome. I did look at the album cover, and you have. It looks like it's a hat with a little rabbit in the middle.
Yes. Yeah. Our friend Skylar Mail did the artwork for that. He's done a couple of album covers for us. So he's a great artist.
Very cool.
Please, someone else say words. Talking words, bass player, thumpy.
Yeah, how did you guys come together?
How did we come together?
Well, that's your story.
Well, Brennen and I, the drummer here, played in another band called Deconstructing Jim, and when that broke up, we had some songs left. We put it towards the Vaudevileins, and Bill joined up and played some super awesome bass with us, and then Evan's a recent joinee to the band on lead guitar, and here we go. We're rocking and rolling.
That's awesome. And you guys are from different parts of Illinois.
Yes.
Correct.
Pretty much all Chicagoland area, suburban kids gone wrong.
How did Vaudevileins come about, the name?
That was another really stupid story. The studio that we recorded that record in was called Vaudeville, and I totally forgot about that. And I was like, hey, Vaudevileins would be a cool name. And then we looked it up, and the traditional spelling, like Vaude, and villains, Villains, is taken by some burlesque act in New Zealand. So I looked up the old French spelling of villains, and that's how it came up with a name that you can't say or spell, because we're really good at marketing and branding. Yeah. So really wanted to just hit it on all marks.
All right. And like what artists or bands do you guys listen to that like inspired your music?
I'm gonna get up here, Evan.
Definitely say, I don't know, Queens of the Stone Age is a big influence. Foo Fighters, old Foo Fighters mainly. Maybe nowadays we've been listening to a lot of Royal Blood because those guys are great from the UK.
Pulled Apart by Horses. That's what we're listening to.
What else? Anybody else?
Those are good. I mean, old school stuff too.
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin,
comedy records.
Patton Oswalt comedy records. The Vomit Bag, that's one of our go-to tracks.
Okay.
So check that out.
And after today in Chicago Street Pub, where else would you guys be playing?
So we've got two release shows. One is at Chicago Street Pub, and then Saturday we're playing like an art community gallery space called Feed in Kankakee, and then that's it for the year. We had a big tour that we just finished up, and we're going to play those two release shows, and then go back into the retirement home and relax and think about what we did wrong.
At Feed, though.
There's no magician at Feed. The only time we could only afford.
But there are really good bands at both shows too.
Yeah, we've got some great local Joliet bands, Future Women. Alex Hoffer Band is playing with us on Friday, and then a good band from Indianapolis called Coup d'Etat. And then on Saturday, we've got Flowtone, which is a Chicago band. We've got the Whittingtons and Brother Oh Brother from Indianapolis. And then I think Carmen Sir is opening up for us, too. Yeah, with a couple of songs. She's a local artist in Kankakee.
Okay. And then where can people find your music?
Oh, all the usual places, iTunes, Bandcamp, I think Amazon.com, Spotify, typical.
Pretty much anywhere you get digital music, we should be on, hopefully.
Yeah, and then
show too.
Yeah, and then we've got physical copies. We've got vinyl for this record, CDs, digital download cards, and T-shirts and stuff like that. So if you come to the show, you can get some other things.
And you can find it all at vvrock.com.
vvrock.com. We did get smart on the website.
Yeah. It makes it a lot easier so you don't have to remember how to spell our name. So vvrock.com, and it'll get you to all the places you need to be.
Good job, Brendan.
Well, there you have it. Do you guys want to say anything else to those listening right now?
Oh, thanks for having us.
Yeah,
Thank you guys for having us.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
You guys rocked out hard.
All right. Thank you so much.
Well, you've heard it. This was the Vaudevileins, and they'll be playing at Chicago Street Pub this Friday, November 18th. What time?
8:00 the show starts.
At 8:00. So come check them out.
And the magician.
And the magician. All right, and that's it.
Thank you.
Thanks.